So I'm still in Rutland, day two. Wife did her swim this morning. She absolutely smashed it. 27 minutes off her previous time for the same event and 15 minutes faster than she thought she was going to be. So kudos to her. Uh, so once she got back to the Airbnb, I got myself ready and I've jumped on the bike. Plan for today, I've got a 67k route. I planned it around the same coffee stop as yesterday actually because that was such a good coffee stop. But I'm taking a slightly different route down there and then a slightly different route back. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hoping to be on some lovely country lanes like I was yesterday. Yesterday's route was stunning, especially back from the coffee shop. I'm actually not going in that same area today. I'm sticking more to where I was on the first half yesterday, but like I said, different roads. So really hoping it's going to be a lovely ride. Going to take in my first Voom square for the day. These things are working really well for me, super easy to eat on the bike. Um, they've got a kind of chewy but not chewy texture, so I'm enjoying them actually. You got the lemon, quite refreshing, and then you got the raspberry, which is quite tasty. Uh, First one will be lemon, got raspberry for later. So yeah, all in all, looking forward to it. Had a bit of sun just now. It's gone behind a cloud, but hoping it will come back out again. It's a little bit windy actually, so see how that goes. It's quite undulating landscape. On the way back yesterday there were a lot of punchy hills, like not long but quite steep in the kind of 10 to 12% mark. So yeah, interesting to see what I get today. But all in all, I'm looking forward to it. Won't be a super long one, but I'm gonna have fun nonetheless. So yeah, back to the ride. So I'm halfway up a hill. I changed from big ring to small ring at the front, and my chain dropped. So this is like the fourth time it's happened on this bike. It's a bit annoying if I'm honest, but now I have fixed it, so I am gonna try and jump back on. I'm on a slope though, like I think it's about 5 or 6%, and I'm at the base, so it's going to be a bit tricky getting back on, but I'm going to give it a go. And if not, I'll just freewheel back down and then get to a bit of flat. But the problem is, I don't know if you can see behind me, but the flat bit at the bottom, because you came down steep and then it went back up again. So I was trying to carry some speed, but actually the flat bit at the bottom is a cattle grid, so I don't think it will do me much good going back. So I'm going to try and get on the slope. Let's see how that goes. See where the bike skills are at, and yeah, back to the ride. I'm back at the Northern Cobbler for coffee. I also had one of my Sturker bars, the chocolate one. Really nice actually, tastes like Cocoa Pops. Yeah, coffee was okay. Again, a little bit watery, but you can tell like they make it with really good coffee. I'd love it if they just got it right and had it in a smaller cup, like a flat white sized cup. Just gives it more viscosity and more coffee flavour, but it was good enough. It was good enough. Again, it's a great spot for bringing a bike, tons of space outside. A lot of wasps today, actually, which there weren't yesterday. I don't know if that's because I got the Sturker bar and it was a carb bar, so it's a bit sugary, so maybe I attracted the wasps. Maybe that's my fault. I'm 43 k's in. Lovely, lovely route here this time. So I think if I was going to come back again, I'm not here a third day, but if I was, I think what I would do is chain together the first half of the ride today that got me here, and then do the second half from here that I did yesterday. In fact, I've got a bit of a shorter, more direct route back today. Going to carve straight back towards Oakham, and yeah, about 20, 23, 24 Ks, something like that. So yeah, should be good fun. Um, Probably not as nice a route as it was yesterday going back, but uh, it's nice to explore new roads, and you never know, they might be better. But yeah, all in all, having fun on the bike. Had to do a bit of cyclocross earlier because I came up a road through a field, and it was just after my chain came off. Actually, I got up that hill. I did manage to clip back in, you'll be pleased to know. Got up the hill. When I got over the top, there was another cattle grid, and I went into this field, and there was a couple of cows that were just stood across the road, and I kind of slowly, tentatively edged towards them, and then as I did, they started to sort of look a bit anxious and start move towards me, so I unclipped and went in the field and went round them, which worked, and then got back on the road and then clipped in and cycled off. So yeah, bit of cyclocross on the way here, happy days. This coffee shop actually is on quite a busy main road, and a few close passes as I came up the hill this time. But I've only got about another kilometre left on this road, so I'll just get that done as quickly as I can, and then I'm back on country lanes. So all in all, having tons of fun. Again, countryside, always an adventure. Coffee's been good, so yeah, back to it. Back at the cottage. Last 4 or 5 Ks was a proper head down sprint. Was ever so slightly uphill, but almost flat. So I was just like push, 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 push. Did a bit of a sprint to finish. So that was good fun. Weather dropped actually, so almost started to rain. It didn't, thankfully, but you know when you get the little spits and you see them on the glasses. I had that, but it held thankfully. Wind picked up. It's pretty blustery, but overall had a blast coming back. Really nice route. So yeah, all in all, I've had 2 really enjoyable rides in Rutland and a ton of good coffees as well. So happy days, happy days. All in all, successful visit.